Uh, Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the second edition of the astronomy workshop for enthusiasts. This is being conducted. This was conducted earlier also, but post-COVID, we have revamped and we are back with the second edition. And this is jointly organized by Department of Physics and Electronics of Jain University and also Bangalore Astronomical Society. And it's indeed a very long journey that the School of Sciences and Department of Physics has had collaboration with BAS. I think right from 2009 onwards, we have had sessions almost every year, and many of our students have been volunteers with BAS. Um, I personally have been a part of BAS, of course, and eventually many students have also been part of the star parties that BAS organizes, and many of the BAS members are also very good friends of myself and involved in a lot of projects with the departments in the coming days as well. And it's indeed a happy moment to welcome all of you on the second edition and today. And I would like to welcome Dr. Sudhakar Reddy, the head of the Department of Physics and Electronics, and also all the members of BAS, and of course all the participants who have come across from different parts of the city to attend this one-day, full-day workshop on amateur astronomy. I'm sure this journey is going to be very uh, engaging because I know the team members have spent quite a lot of time in preparing, rehearsing, having dry runs, multiple dry runs, in fact, and a lot of activities have been curated just for this workshop. So I'm sure this is going to be a wonderful learning occasion for all of us. I welcome all of you on behalf of Department of Physics and Jain University and also BAS kind of. And I would request Dr. Sudhakar Reddy to give opening remarks. And with that, we'll officially launch the workshop. And post that, I think Mr. Nandan from BAS will take over and he'll kind of steer what we are going to do, how we are going to do, what all is planned, complete details they'll be discussing with you guys. And we hope you have a good moment. Don't worry about your coffee, tea, food, everything. We have taken care of that. You will get good coffee, tea, snacks, and also good lunch. Let the session be only food for knowledge. So you can concentrate on that and make it as interactive as possible. Ask as many questions as possible. The team has prepared for that, I know. As many questions as possible. And eventually let the community grow and let us all come together so that we can individually build the community at our own capacity. With this, I request Dr. Sudhakar Reddy to welcome the gathering.
Good morning to all of you. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome all of you to this astronomy workshop organized by Department of Physics and Electronics in collaboration with in space science. With the technological advancements in space science and communication, astronomy plays a very vital role. At this juncture, I thank all the members of Bangalore Astronomical Society and their volunteers for collaborating with us in organizing this event. Astronomy is an interdisciplinary subject. It connects physics, maths, electronics, and computational sciences. Today, we have this workshop. Of course, it gives hands-on experience for all the participants here. I would like to thank Dr. Sundar MN, enthusiastic young faculty in our department. We always think of providing special learning experience for all the student community. And also I thank Dr. Shashank, who is also plays a key role in organizing this workshop here. I wish all the participants to have a great hands-on experience today. Thank you all.
ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ
ಬಂತ ನೋಡು ಪವರ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಹಾಂ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಲ್ವಾ ಯಾವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿ
ವಿಶ್ವ
ಲೈವ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಯಾರು ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಟು BAS ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್, ಸಾರಿ BAS ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್. ಫ್ರಮ್ ದೇರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಸೊ ಈ ಕಡೆ ನೀವು ಆ ಕಡೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್
ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಫೈನ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದು ಬೇಕಾ ಪವರ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಬೇಕಾ?
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ
ದೊಡ್ಡದಿದೆ. Is on it. Yeah. Hello everybody, good morning. Thank you for the warm welcome, sir. My name is Nandan Narasimha. I am part of Bangalore Astronomical Society. I work as a volunteer there, just like several of us that you see here. First of all, I'd like to welcome you to the second edition of Astronomy Workshop for Enthusiasts, or as we like to call it, AWE2024. We are very thrilled to have you here today. I know it's a Saturday, you could have been doing a number of other things, but you decided to join us, spend the day trying to learn more about astronomy, quite possibly one of the oldest sciences known to humankind. Before I proceed, I'd like to thank the Jain group of institutions Jain University and the School of Sciences for giving us this platform, this opportunity to conduct this workshop here. Now about Bangalore Astronomical Society, or BAS as we call it. BAS is a non-profit organization, non-profit club. I'd like to call it club. I don't want to use the word organization. BAS is a non-profit club, astronomical club, founded, run, and managed purely by volunteers. Volunteers who have this deep-seated passion for astronomy and the science behind it. That is our primary motto, to popularize astronomy. Now, BAS started sometime in July 2006, and now we are probably over 2,000 strong. And I'm very proud to say that BAS is probably the largest amateur astronomy club in India, and quite possibly the most active, based on the number of activities that we conduct. Speaking of activities that BAS conducts, I'll briefly touch upon some of the activities that we do. We regularly do something called outreach programs. Outreach is where we engage school kids, especially kids from smaller towns, villages, into astronomy. We take our telescopes there, we have astronomy activities, we look at the night sky, and it's a lot of fun actually. And we do this because we have this deep-seated belief that a small spark ignited somewhere in some young mind will probably go down, do something really nice, really great in future. That is about outreach activities. We do star parties. Star parties, believe me, they're legendary. Now, for those of you who do not know what a star party is, it's basically a get-together of people under dark skies, far away from city lights, to observe the night sky. We at BAS have access to some very pristine skies in South India, where we regularly observe from. We can tell you more about that later on in the day. As the day progresses, we can talk about that. We also conduct workshops just like this. We have online talks, we have seminars, webinars, anything and everything that has to deal with astronomy. We also do, during major celestial events, like be it an eclipse, solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, or comet visits, we set up our telescopes in public parks, in public spaces. Sometimes we've done this on footpaths too, and we encourage people to look through telescopes. This improves engagement of general public into astronomy. Also, technologists as we are, one of our members also has developed an app called Sky Eye, which is, as we speak, is available on the Android ecosystem. Amateur telescope making is one of our other interests. Some of our members have built their own telescopes. I repeat, their own telescopes from scratch. You'll meet one of them later in the day today. So before I move ahead, I'll wait a minute for people to settle down. Oh good, the hall is filling up. All right, before I move ahead, can I please get a show of hands of who's absolutely new to astronomy here? Wow, okay. This is nice. This is heartwarming. I'd also like to welcome the director of Jain University, Dr. Asha. Thank you very much, ma'am, for coming down. So that is people who are absolutely new to astronomy. That's very nice to hear. I know a whole bunch of you are college students. Can I see a show of hands of college students, please? Jain and other colleges too. Okay. How about school students? Any school students? Okay. Okay. Very, very good. The reason I asked that question is we have something for everybody. I'll tell you about the program for the day today. We will start off with a basic introduction to astronomy. This will be like astronomy 101. Then we'll follow it up with basics of visual astronomy. You'll start seeing the difference between the two in a while. Then we talk about, we have a demonstration using an app called Stellarium. We have a demonstration of how the night sky changes, with respect to time. So that's the reason why we asked you to install this app called Stellarium. If you still haven't done that, if you haven't installed Stellarium, please do it now. It's a free app available both on the iOS ecosystem and on Android. Please install Stellarium. After that, we have 2 activities running in parallel. Weather permitting, we will go outside, we will look at the sun. We have a few telescopes here. We will use one of those telescopes to look at the sun. That should be very interesting. This is, of course, weather permitting. If there are no clouds, we can do that. Parallelly, we will also be doing an activity, what we call the constellation activity. Post that, we will break for lunch. Between 12:30 to 1:30, we'll break for lunch, and at around 1:30, we will reconvene. We will talk about amateur telescope making. We will follow that up with a detailed talk about astrophotography. And then we will have a talk about a personal journey by a highly accomplished amateur astronomer on our who's very active member and one of the founders of BAS. He's going to talk about his almost 2-decade-long journey as an amateur astronomer. Once we're done with that, we will take your questions. We'll have a question and answer session. So please feel free to ask your questions. You can ask your questions at the end of each session if you wish, or during the QA session, or you can post it on the Telegram group that you joined soon after registration. So we leave it to you. Please go ahead, ask questions. Let us make this as interactive as possible. And yeah, that's about the plan for the day. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the event. And hopefully, oh yeah, we are going live. We are live streaming this event as we speak. The live streaming is available on our website, bas.org.in, through our YouTube channel. So if you have anybody who wants to watch it online, they can do that too. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the event. Now let me go ahead and invite Varun to talk about an introduction to astronomy. Varun